Hey guys, so I am doing Kaden's 2-month update, and right now he's in my arms because for some reason, it's basically almost every day. I think he likes to sleep in my arms the best. At nighttime, we can actually get him to sleep in his crib pretty well because he will sleep, fairly decent through the night. But during the day, I have the hardest time getting him to sleep. I'll try in our bed, I'll try in his crib, and I'll try to slowly ease into the bed or the crib, and like 10 minutes later he's up, or right away he's up. So that is very, very challenging. He got his first set of shots, and I can't believe this, but he is a trooper. Like, I am terrified of needles, and I hope when he's at that stage where he understands needles and stuff, it won't be long when he understands that, I don't want to go to doctors, get needles. But I want to be that mom, if I have to go get a needle done, I want to look strong for him, look strong about it. Try to not look scared about it, and be fearless about a needle, because I am terrified of needles. But I know that once kids see that, or your child sees that you're scared, they're going to be scared. And that's how it works, because that's how it worked for me. And so I'm wearing a very obnoxious, very bright sweater. It's Ben's, but it's cold, so whatever, it's comfortable. So that's what I really want to try to do, is be stronger than what I actually am, to prove to Kaden that it's not that scary, so then maybe he won't be as scared. And sorry, I'm trying to rock him to sleep here. He probably won't go to sleep because I'm talking now, but that's okay. Maybe he'll fall asleep with my voice. I'm starting to get a cold, so I'm a little sniffly. But anyways, he's a trooper about the needles because he did not cry. My baby didn't cry with a needle. He's a lot stronger than I ever am about needles. But I do have to say, he was awake when he got his first shot of needles. He was awake. And the lady just blew in his face, just a little blow, and then put the needle in. Didn't cry at all. He noticed it. I know he noticed it because I seen the face. He's a little confused about it. He did this little eyebrow thing. He's never shed a tear, never made a face that he was gonna cry. He just noticed that there was something going in him. But we had to go back again to the doctors the next week because they didn't have the one needle there because they ran out of it that morning. So we had to go back, and he was tight asleep when he had to get that needle done. So I'm assuming that when he got that one, it scared him because it woke him up, because he was in a deep sleep, and it woke him up, and I think it scared him, and that made him cry because he was wide awake the first time, and that needle didn't make him cry. So I think the only reason the second needle made him cry is because he was tight asleep. But that's crazy. Every baby usually cries. I'm sure there's millions that don't, but I'm just wow, I was shocked. I was ready for the bawling. I thought it was cute when he did cry the second time. I'm oh, it's okay, but I thought it was cute. Majority of the people that do watch me probably do watch Brittany and Baby, and if you don't, you should totally subscribe to her. Brittany and Baby, spelled just like how it is. She's a phenomenal mom. I love watching her. But if you guys have watched her, I think it's 4-month update with Nolan. Nolan's a big boy for his size, because Brittany always says, oh, Nolan's a really big boy. Nolan probably is a big boy. Nolan right now, I think what she said at the 4-month update, weighs 16 pounds. I'm pretty sure that's what she said, and is 26 or 27 inches long. And Kaden is only 24 inches long, but getting there, but weighs 15 pounds. 2 months old. 15 pounds. And Nolan's 4 months and weighs 16. Now that just tells you how big my baby is. My baby's not that long as Nolan is, but it's big. But when you look at him, when I see the videos of Brittany and Baby, and I see the videos of Nolan, he looks a lot chunkier. He's really cute, but a lot chunkier than what Kaden does. Kaden doesn't look chunky, and he's not really that chunky. He's just heavy and big, but he's not chunky. I don't know. I think he just has really thick skin or something. I don't know, but he's a heavy boy. we've been, I changed it to a generic formula to try it, and he's been doing really, really good on that so far. So that's good, because it saves mommy a couple bucks, right? Anything that saves mommy a couple bucks, she's happy about, because she likes to save money. But I'm very happy that it worked out, because, you know, he saved money, so that works. So yeah, he's 15 pounds, 24 inches long. He still has, like, I don't think his hair, like, he has really lost any hair. I thought at first he has, but now looking at it, if anything, it looks like he's kind of gained more hair. So he hasn't, like, lost any of it yet. We are now switching him to size 3 diapers. We're just finishing our last box of size 2. And we're switching to size 3. And I'm switching also to Pampers. I find Huggies diapers, they seem like the normal ones. Because there's, like, different ones that are, like, Huggies little movers. Or I think that's Pampers movers. And there's, like there's all those different ones. But we just have the normal ones that come with the most in the big boxes. And they just feel really, really rough. And then I felt a Pampers one, and they feel so soft and more cuddly. And I'm like, I like that better. And I think it'll probably be more comfortable. So I'm switching to Pampers, and I'll see how that goes. Huggies work really good. Like, it never leaked on me or anything like that. It's just, I feel like Pampers would be softer. And honestly, Pampers has Elmo, and I like Elmo better than Mickey Mouse, so that's kind of the reason also I want to switch. I like Elmo. And I want him to like Sesame Street, and I want him to like Elmo too. So it's kind of, you know, why I'm kind of doing that. I know, so bad. Let's see what else. He's still in the size 3 to 6 months. Some 0 to 3 will still fit, depending on what brand makes it. When he goes to sleep, his arms need to be swaddled down. We have a swaddle blanket that doesn't swaddle his legs, but just swaddles his arms, because he can't seem to, like, he scratches and pokes his eyes like crazy. Sorry, just burped. Like crazy, to the point where he bleeds and stuff. Like, not his eyes won't bleed, but like around his eyes and stuff, because he scratches some of his darn nails. And I asked the doctor about it, and the doctor just said that it could be like a comforting thing. It comforts him, because there's nothing wrong with his eyes. Like, he doesn't have an eye infection or anything like that. So, we went to the doctor's, and like, his hair was like, his scalp was flaking. So I thought he was just having really dry skin on the scalp, but then it started to really, really smell bad. And so I googled about it, and a lot of people said that's like cradle cap and stuff. So then when I went to the doctors, I asked them about it, and yeah, it's just cradle cap. It'll eventually go away on its own. And he told us that some things we can try to do to make it go away, but eventually it will just go away on its own. And if your child has ever had cradle cap, oh my goodness, you know how bad that stinks. Like, I'm trying to cuddle with him in the morning so he'll sleep longer so I can get some sleep, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I'm dying. I'm dying, Kaden, because of your hair. Because of your head. It stinks. Yes. He's smiling about it. He was born with like a redness on the back of his neck, and I never asked the doctors about it in the hospital, because I'm like, you know, it's probably normal. Like, you're born with like redness everywhere and stuff, and I don't know, so I didn't ever really ask about it, and he still had it, and I wasn't really worried about it, because it wasn't like spreading, it wasn't like a rash type thing, it was just like redness. And so I asked the doctor about it this time, and he said that, I forget what it's called, he didn't call it eczema or anything like that, it's just, some people will get this on their face, like they'll get red patches on their face, and it won't go away, and it's there for like their entire life. And I went to school with, a couple people that had that. And this is something similar to that, or it is like that, but it's a case where it will go away. He said that this one will probably go away in like about 5 years old. It'll go away, and even if it doesn't, it's on the back of his neck, and it's not gonna be like a huge problem or anything. So that's the good part about it, because I know like people get teased so much these days. It's people got teased back in the day too, but it's like so unreal. Like, people, they just need to like grow up sometimes, and you know, it really bugs me. I'm trying to think of other things. I didn't write anything down because I'm like, I'm never gonna get this video done, so I might as well just get it done. Even though we don't have internet, but if we're gonna go to Ben's parents soon, I can just upload it there. So I need to get this video done. I've been procrastinating about it. Trying to think of other things. I think that is it for his 2-month update. He's definitely been like, he notices things. He'll stare at things, he'll follow things. He's laughed like twice. Once, I think it was once I heard it, and then once Ben like officially heard it and I wasn't there. Of course not, because I wasn't there when he first smiled and I wasn't there when he laughed. He always does it with Ben. So annoying. So yeah, he has laughed. He smiles all the time. He talks. He's not often, but when he does talk, he talks. He likes when he's like really upset and is really crying and bawling his eyes out and whatnot. I can comfort him the best. Ben has tried and it just doesn't work, and he can't fall asleep and he's like screaming his head off. But I can definitely comfort him a bit more than Ben can, and Ben does like basically everything I do. It's just, I think because I'm here 24/7, he's more comfortable. Like, this is mommy, and mommy makes me feel better, and I like mommy's smell and that kind of thing. But he does all the cuteness, like all that cute stuff at Ben first, so it's kind of nice. So it's like an even. Like, I'm the one that gets to calm him down the most, which I kind of wish Ben could do that, because sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I can't go to sleep. But at the same time, it's like, it makes me happy to know that I'm the one that can do it, because I'm his mom. So it kind of gives us like both something that we can enjoy. Like, he gets to enjoy the first of the smiles, the first of the laughs, and I get to enjoy getting to calm him down, like getting the snuggles and stuff like that. He likes to snuggle with me instead of Ben sometimes, and that kind of makes me feel good. And I think that might be, he can hold his, sorry, I keep thinking that I'm done, but then I have more. He can hold his head fairly well. Everybody says he can hold his head really well, but I've seen like babies hold their head better, so I'm assuming that he can hold his head pretty good. He can stand on his feet, like he can put all his pressure on his feet for a few seconds. Sometimes it's pretty long where he can actually hold himself up. So I think he's doing pretty good in that sense. I never had a baby before, so I don't really know what's normal and what's not normal. He still likes to hold his hands and fists majority of the time. I've noticed like really recently that he's been opening them more and stuff, and will like play with his other hand and stuff. I don't think he realizes that they're his hands yet, but you know, he'll do that stuff. He's definitely a soother baby, and when he was first born, he was not a soother baby. He would not keep that in his mouth, but now he is a soother baby. He needs his soother to go to sleep, and if his soother falls out in the middle of the night and he wakes up, he needs that soother back in his mouth, and that's, oh, neighbor kids are home from school. So that's it's kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest, having a soother baby sometimes, but it calms them down, so that's all that matters, I guess. And I think that is, he's getting uncomfortable. I think that is it for his 2-month update. And he's still been eating 4 ounces, sometimes, you know, 5 or 6, like he was basically in the beginning. So he's still doing that, and I think that is about it. So, sorry. Come on. So, thank you guys for watching, and definitely, if you want to see more updates of Kaden, you want to know, you know, get all the info and whatnot, the scoop about him, subscribe to me. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. Definitely like my videos, and I will talk, sorry, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.